There are three different areas in which candlelighting can be done that I have found to be ultra successful. The primary way is the one that's done most often is having a candle for each honored guest that happens to come up. Generally that starts with any memory candle for any guests that aren't there or may have passed away, and you follow that with the oldest relatives, the younger relatives, the cousins, then you go to the family friends, the parents of the friends of the parents, and then you go to the kids' friends, and then you wrap up with your siblings, your host and hostess, your mom and dad, and then finally the guest of honor is a good luck candle at the end. Now that is the most traditional way of doing candlelighting. However, there are a couple other ways that you can either to limit the amount of time it takes for candlelighting, or number two, to be able to do something different, throw a little different flair in. One is you can have all of your guests that are there at the party. You have the guest of honor come up to the front, invite only their grandparents and immediate family, and say, in honor of all of the people that are here today that mean so much to me, and all the people that couldn't be here today, my immediate family and extended family are just going to light all the candles, and that's going to shrink your time period down to a very small amount of time. Another way of doing it, if you have a smaller crowd, is doing what's called a cup of life. We actually have small vials of wine or juice, and now you're only having 8 or 10 vials as opposed to the traditional 14 candles in a candle lighting. And each vial represents something special: the cup of wisdom, the cup of health, the cup of happiness. And in the cup of wisdom, you're inviting up Bubby and Zadie to come up and actually sip from the cup and pour it into a bigger goblet. Now you're not restricted by the 13 or 14 candles. You can have as many little vials as you need to have. Another way you can do it is doing the puzzle approach, or something similar, where you actually have a puzzle, which might be a photograph of the guest of honor. And that puzzle might be divided into 8 or 10 or 12 pieces, and each member comes up as they're honored, and they put those puzzle pieces in their proper place. So once that puzzle ceremony, or the candle lighting, would be completed, now you have a photograph of the guest of honor, because obviously each honored individual had a little piece to do with the person that you see in front of you.